Let's get some more now. We've crossed to our reporter on the ground, Sarah Kimani in Kenya. Sarah, good afternoon to you. Tell us about the mood in Kenya ahead of this vote. We know that it could be a tight race. We know that there's been post-election violence in Kenya before.
Yes, indeed, it's a mood of excitement, anxiety and expectations. Now, anxiety because nobody knows how it will go come tomorrow. Excitement because this is another election for the country. President Kenyatta, who came to power in 2013, will now be facing 7 other presidential candidates, including his main political rival, Raila Odinga, who is running an opposition coalition ticket, the National Super Alliance. Now, a lot of Kenyans not very sure whether the country will still emerge united because there's been a lot of political rhetoric. The battle has been very tight, and these leaders have traversed the country since May this year, all of them each trying to win the support of the electorate. And so it's crunch time now here, everybody just waiting for tomorrow to go to the ballot.
Sarah, what are the chances of electoral violence? We didn't see it last time. People are saying, though, it may not. A lot of speculation. What are analysts, what are the people saying on the ground?
Well, there's a lot of fear that indeed if the poll results are disputed, if any of the sides disputes the poll results, then the country may slide into chaos, something similar to what we saw in 2007, entering in 2008 after the 2007 elections. One, because the race is very tight, and unlike other elections there before, take for example the 2013 one, this particular one, there is not an indication of who a clear winner is between the two main frontrunners, President Uhuru Kenyatta and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. However, the government has put in place very rigorous measures. 180,000 police officers have been brought out onto the streets to man the polling stations, to man the country, to ensure that everything goes smooth. Indeed, the press conference that has just been concluded by former President Thabo Mbeki of South Africa and former President John Mahama of Ghana, representing the Commonwealth, all of them talking about the need for free and fair elections, but also the need for the country to be patient, to be calm, and to exercise restraint during this time.
What about the main candidates themselves? Because their attitude counts. So Uhuru Kenyatta, has he indicated what his response would be, say he were to be the loser?
Yes, indeed, President Kenyatta has said that he will accept the results. If Kenyans decide to give him another mandate, he says he will celebrate and go on with the development that he has started. He's talking about building roads. He's talking about the standard gauge railway line, which is partly funded by the Chinese. He's talking about free maternity care. He's talking about free primary education and also free secondary education. But he says if he loses the election, then he is willing to step down gracefully and hand over to whoever wins. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga says he will accept the results of the polls if he deems them free and fair. He has given instances where he feels the elections may not be fair, talking about the polls register, which he says still has issues. He has also talked about the voter tallying and electronic transmission system, saying that he hopes it will be this time it will work and it will not fail like it failed in 2013. But he's also called on Kenyans and his supporters to exercise caution, to exercise peace, restraint, and to remain calm. But he's also told them when they vote, they must stay around and guard the vote, saying that at this point, he's still very cautious that the IEBC, that's the Electoral Commission, can deliver a free and fair election.
All right, thank you very much. Sarah Kimani reporting live from Nairobi in Kenya.